Welcome to CC USSR plane, literally. I think this is not a jet for sure because it's bigger than a normal jet. It's like a cargo plane, but I don't know how many windows are there to be able to predict how many people it can carry. But the tires look very huge. So this is the kind of plane that can carry people to different places, to vacations and to meet people and things like that. The tires are very huge. You know, it's very interesting that if you don't come this close to a plane, you never know that the tires of a plane are bigger than the tires of a normal car. You know, but it's also interesting because most people don't get the opportunity to, like, if you're, like, for example, if you're traveling to an international place, you never like go like very close to the plane except when you're about to enter. You go through a tunnel, so you don't really get the opportunity to look at the tires very much. Especially if you don't travel a lot, except for people that travel a lot. So this plane looks very huge at Vedeha. If you want to ever come here to know where it is, come to Vedeha. I don't know if it's paid to enter inside. I think it's paid. Okay, if you want to get the feeling of what it feels like to be inside, the tickets are here. For grown-ups, 900, for kids, 700 and things like that.
It's like $10.
About $10, literally, to get the feeling, you know, like as if you're in a plane, which is very cool. I think everybody should bring their kids here. It's very cool, you know, even if you've not traveled before. Get the feeling and not be in a hurry, you know. The fact that you will not be afraid, or especially for people that are afraid of heights, that people are afraid of entering planes, you can come here and experience being in a plane and not be worried about anything, you know. And this is very good. Of course, you have stories, taking a lot of pictures, so that looks very good. I like the color, the blue colors that they have there. Interesting that at this exhibition center they have almost everything, every transport system. Remember that we passed the transport or the transport exhibition place. So now remember we've seen a fighter jet, we've seen an helicopter, we've seen a plane, we've seen a few interesting transportation systems that has been exhibited for the whole world to see. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. I think this video is going to be a separate video as well for this plane. So yeah, that's the view from the plane. If you've never seen a plane up close like this before, congratulations to you. 9K42 USSR plane, CCP 42304 plane. Looks big, looks huge, looks like a cargo plane at the same time, but I don't think it's like huge, but like it's big enough. We'll pass that plane. Again, like I say, if you get hungry after walking for such a long time, there's always a place for you to eat, to get snacks to eat. That is bulochka. Of course, if you don't want to get things from here, you can go to the Russian food place where we showed you guys earlier in the stream. Very nice place as well to go to if you ever want to eat and have your stomach filled up. So what is this place? I think this is, let's check. I like the fact that they made provisions for people to sit down if you're tired, you know, because it's a very huge place that walking for a long time you get tired, you feel weak. I can imagine kids, I can imagine women, I can imagine pregnant women, you know, older people. So it's very nice, refreshing to see. It's encouraging to walk for a long time, knowing fully well that at some point you have a place that you can sit down and straighten your legs. You know, the chairs are very cool because they made provisions for different kinds of people, you know. The simple chairs for the people that are like youngies, you know, like, it's fine, we throw our legs, we don't need to rest our back. And then for the older people that the waist is hurting, the legs are hurting, you relax completely, your legs are a bit up, which is very nice. And of course, if your legs are good, you're not feeling any pain, just relax your back and sit down normally. These little things You might think they're normal, but they're not normal. And I'm being very honest with you. In every country in the world, they have something that is special about them. This is one of those special things in Russia in general, in Moscow, that you feel very good being a resident here. They consider people from different ages. In some countries, they will just make some chairs like this one and never, like this type of chair, make it and never bother. Just make round for everybody. Well, you can see that they made different chairs for different people, for different purposes, older, younger. And that's very nice. Look at those flowers. Are those really flowers or just trees? Or they are painted? They look real, but they are painted, I think. White color. Do you see them? This flower. Yeah.
It looks artificial.
It looks artificial, yeah. I don't think, yeah, it looks artificial, but it looks very good. Guys, just take a moment to appreciate the environment. How many of them? Look at all of them. By the way, that's the atom. The president was here not long ago, and they've been encouraging a lot of young people to go there. I've been there before. It wasn't streamed. So I want this place. Only this place can be I can spend 5 hours in that place, because they have let's go closer. This place, they have history of the atomic bomb. They have how it's made. One of the best thing about this place is that it wasn't made for just Russian tourists as well. It was made for foreign tourists that don't speak Russian. Everything there is translated in English. Everybody that comes there will clearly understand what they're trying to say, because nice Christmas tree, by the way. Yeah, that's very cute. Why do the trees I see here make me look very small? Makes me look very tiny. Imagine a 6 foot man looking very tiny beside a flower. That's crazy. Anyway, this place, that's the exit. The entrance is on the other side. I think you have to pay about we'll enter inside, but like this place, as you're looking at this thing now, it's just an open space here, but inside there's like 3 floors, like 3 floors down of this place. Inside that place, they have history. You like go around. They have history of the atomic bomb. They have history of the soldiers. They have history of this Gagarin. They have history of all the engineers. It's almost like all the exhibitions you have in this place, they have it there in English and in Russian. So if you ever come here, this is almost like if you want to like know everything about this place before walking around, probably come here first. Go like 3 different floors, and they have even a place like a cinema where you sit down. You just pay and you just go. Some people sit down. They are translating things in English and in Russian. On the walls, everything is written. The equipment that are used, the way they transport atomic bomb, and you also have an opportunity to see. I'm going to show the video. I have a video of an atomic bomb when it explodes and the mass destruction that it causes after explosion. The explosion is not the first part that destroys things. After explosion, and then the wind, the way it spreads, so it's one thing that just destroys people and destroys things, literally. I think we're not gonna pay to go deep down. We're just probably gonna, walk inside and see how inside you can exit back. Atom, I think is in the name. If you can clearly see atom, maybe you should go back a little to show. Is it showing completely? Atom. If you don't know, atom is the smallest piece of an article, so it's very clear. You can clearly understand the name and the meaning from the name. Here we'll have to do another security checkup, so it's not. I'll go first and then I'll take the camera from you. You can bring out the power bank and just give it to hold it in my hand. Yeah. I mean, it's normal to have a security like this, so I like it actually, so it's fine. I think you can take yours first. I'll wait for you. Okay. What is this? You know, as a kid, I would be very excited when I see things like this. To be honest with you, like, they're always very enticing to me. Yeah, this is like all of the things that are inside. This is a way to like show you what they have underground. From here, photoscope, scan this. If you can stop here and video, so you can on your own scan through this. You can scan it and put it so that you have an opportunity to maybe pause it when you're watching it and scan and then see what it's about. Same thing here as well. You know, Rosatom. It's crazy, so many things in detail. That's one of the most important things I noticed in this place, that everything is shared in detail in this place. After the president has been urging younger people to come to this place, and I don't disagree because it makes complete sense. You need to come to this place to see so many things. Again, this place as well. The barcode, the QR code is gone. Wow. I also like the QR code that they show, so that you can just scan and see. It's very good for teaching people as well. Here it's not really, most of the things here are not really written in English, so it's a bit of a struggle. But like if you go down there, everything completely is written in English and in Russian. And of course you have things, if you want to buy them from you know. It's also very nice that if you're hungry, you can sit here, get something to refill your stomach before you go down. You know, and there you are not allowed to touch anything. Maybe you have a snack with you while you're walking and looking. There's literally a place in like 2 different floors where you can sit down like a cinema, literally, because I saw it. I sat down, saw it, and I think that's how I knew that Americans really wanted to be the first to go to space, because I watched the video there. They told us, I showed the picture of Gagarin and his video. They showed us the age when he died. I don't remember now. They showed us the how he died, when he died, and his real age, his picture when he came back, and that's how I also knew about the dog that was first sent to space. And yeah, for excursions, informations, you can already have an idea of how things are around here. You have the souvenirs, both in Russian and in English, which makes proper sense. You have the excursions, you have the information, you have the tickets. So it's very nice. It already gives you an idea of how that place looks like inside. They have everything side by side, the translations, the English and the Russian translation. So if you're ever here, don't worry. If you don't speak Russian, you're in good hands, and that's the most important thing. That's the entrance. If you buy your ticket, and you go there to buy your ticket, and then you come here to enter. It's literally another world inside. I was shocked when I entered that place. Of course, if you come with a coat, you come in winter, you shouldn't worry. You have a place where you can keep your jacket, wardrobe. So it's very considerate of them to have a wardrobe place, so that you can not. That's why I said this place has its own stream, because it's not a place you hurry. Any place where you come in Russia, it's one usual thing. Any place where you come in Russia and they have a wardrobe place where you put your jacket, just know that it's a place that you take time. You know, it's a place that consumes your time. It's a place that has things to make you spend hours there. That's why they provide a place where you don't have to worry about carrying your jacket or feeling hot while you're inside. Because in all of these places, the crazy things that they have down there will take your time. I'm not even exaggerating or kidding when I tell you that I can literally spend 5 hours in this place. Why? Because that day when they were just brushing through everything, and everything is written in English. So if you're on the walls, things are written in English in small details. You know, it's one place that you should bring a kid or a child or anybody or a student to learn
with imagery. You're teaching if you want to know Russian history, come here. If you want to write a Russian exam, come here. English language exam, you should come here. So that's all I have to say. I just want to give you guys the entrance view of this place, so that when you come, this will not be. You can reference to this video and remember that I was here to show you. So this is the entrance. It's literally in the center. That's where we enter from. So we're going to exit from this place. You enter from here, and then we'll exit from that place. You can see different families coming with their kids. There's literally things to see for adults and for kids there. Kids, adults, older people, younger people. There are so many things for everybody to see in that place. You can also see, I didn't tell you, I'm going to put it on the video as well. There's the history of ships, the warships, the normal Navy services, aviation. Literally every part of Russian history is in that place with imagery. Most of the places we've gone to have one place showing us history of one place, but here they show you like they show you the history with imagery and what it truly looks like. That's one important thing about museums that not everybody does. Some people just write about some things, and some museums show you and they don't write about it, but having it written and shown here makes this place expendable. So we're going outside. I have to dress up properly because it's chilly, so I'm gonna hold the camera as well. I'll take it too. So yeah, it's just look around. Yes. It's a very spacious place. There's a crowd there. And then that's outside. Yeah. Thank you. You don't want your hat, your cap. You're not going to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. What is that place? We're supposed to go through that direction, but I don't know what's in that place. It looks interesting. What's in that place? Should we go and check it out? Yeah, let's briefly check it out. If there's nothing there, we'll just get back to the entrance where we came from. Very, very interesting day. Construction is still going on. Always going on in this country. There's always construction going on. Regardless of the time, regardless of the code. People are building. They are constructing. Maintaining. I think it's about the rockets.
Is it Buran? Let's see.
Let's see. Let's go from this angle. Let's see. Buran. Welcome to Vietnam. What is this? In general, this is a plane. First thing, that's one thing that is already clear. A plane? What kind of plane? I don't know.
It's it's energy. Let me see.
Yeah.
It's, it's Buran.
Buran plane, yes.
This is actually this is spaceship.
Oh.
This is very sad story.
Yeah.
Because before Elon Musk made his spaceship, Soviet Union made its own spaceship in the end of 80s. Yeah. Just before it fall apart.
Who made it?
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union. Yeah.
Soviet Union.
Yeah.
And it was successful. They shoot it in the space, and it came back, and it was ready to go again.
Yeah, makes sense.
But nobody nobody cared anymore about this, so it just got abandoned.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So in general, this is a spaceship called Buran. Like Sergi said, has its own history. Abandoned here and used as a reference to history. You know, as you already know, this is an exhibition complex. If there's a place that you will find a spaceship, is here. There's no other place you will find it. Sadly, it could not succeed to achieve its mission. Careful. But the most important thing is that the history is there. It has been established. The story is there. And it's very huge. It looks like a plane. And at the same time, it makes sense why it's a spaceship, because it's very big. Like very wild, very big. It looks like a house that has tires. You know? Look how wide it is under. Very huge. Very, that makes sense. The spaceship now. It's very, very huge. That's the front. Makes proper sense now. Makes proper sense. Very wide. Very, very wide. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I think we can go from that way and then I wonder what they have there. Wonder. There's toilet as well if you come here with kids. I like the way they just, I'm trying to mention these things because it's very considerate of them to have or make provisions for people that come with families, not just young people, you know. If you come with a family, you come by yourself, come with your spouse, there are provisions for you for basic things like that. Yeah, that's the picture of the spaceship. That's the proper complete picture of the spaceship and how it looks like. The one we just saw now is the one at the top. Buran. It looks like a house. You know, even the shape is built different. I don't think it's built to have outside beauty, but inside beauty and comfort. Because it doesn't look very fine outside. It looks like a box outside, but it all makes sense now. It doesn't have to look like a beautiful plane. The most important thing, it has to look safe for the purpose of why it's created in the first place. Look at the plane under it. Looks like that's a plane, and then on top of it is a spaceship. Very different, unique on its own way. Yes. That's not, I don't know what that is, but the structures there look very good. This building should stand for something, or it stands for something for sure. We just need to find out what it stands for. Guys, in a place like this again, you will not expect it to be clean. Look around. And this is not even the center of Moscow. This is like the end of Orange Line. Look at how clean this place is. Before you say I'm doing the propaganda, I'm not. You know, who is here? This place is not crowded, but look at how clean it is, you know? It's not like they're doing it for the camera. Nobody's doing anything here for the camera. Look at how well tidy everywhere is. It's just that in Nigeria we always say cleanliness is godliness. So when I see cleanliness, when I see a clean place, I just feel very refreshed. It's like food to me. I feel the desire or the urge to like spend time in that place. By the way, this is a Belaz caterpillar. I wonder what it's used for. As you already know, this is an exhibition center, so we'll get closer and we'll see what it stands for and what it's used for.
Oh, it's a Belarusian exhibition.
Okay. This is a Belarusian exhibition center, and I think this is their building. So this is a Belarusian product, you can say. Belarusian caterpillar, Belarusian tractor, you can say. And I think that one there is for fire safety people. or it's a particular tractor, a Belarusian tractor made by Belarusians. Most of the people that you see here probably Belarusian people. Yeah, makes sense. Information on Belarusian tire.
A Belarusian set, a Belarusian tire.
Ah, that tire is made in Belarus. You can clearly see it's written in English. Okay, Belarusians make huge tires. Wow. Looks very huge actually. You know, I wish I can reach the top. Is it? Can you get past? Looks very strong. If this thing climbs on top of somebody, the person is not going to make it alive. So most of the people that you see here are probably people from Belarus. So this is a Belarusian exhibition center. If you go inside, you will go inside. No, I don't think you should. I think it's fine. But like, if you want to get the feeling of Belarus or what it looks like, I've never been there. I think I will go there soon one day. You come here. It's literally on the right side of Vedenha. Like when you are leaving on the right side. Came from the back. So let's see other countries. We've seen Belarus, we've seen Armenia, we've seen Uzbekistan, we've seen Russia. What's up, bro? How are you? Where are you from? Angola. Can I talk to you? Are you okay to show on camera? No, alright man. Have a good one. Take care. Okay. Very strange though, but when I saw an Indian person walking, it was very cool to talk to me, and then I just saw a fellow black person to engage in a conversation with him, and he thinks it's strange, but it's all good. Maybe not everybody is confident, is ready to be on camera. He was with his girlfriend, so he says he's from Angola. Very interesting, but happy for him. Came out to walk. Yeah, let him walk in peace, you know. I don't need to disturb him. Everybody is entitled to their privacy. So yeah, this we have been. I think I will pass there. I don't remember what that place is, but I think we'll pass there. Or have we not? Yeah, I think we'll pass there. This is the skating. Let's go here. This is the skating ring. It still goes on from here. What is this place? What is this place? The building looks very good. It looks like some of the Stan countries. It looks like Uzbekistan, but it's not Uzbekistan because we've already been to Uzbekistan. But sooner or later we'll find out. I didn't grab a map. It's like a map or something. What is this place?
Поволжье, this is like a region, one of the regions of Russia.
Okay. Volga is a region of Russia. Yeah. You can literally have the map of different cities. You have the Astrakhan, you have the Stalingrad, you have the Saratov, you have I think
Along of the Volga River.
Yeah, makes sense. Like the Volga River, very popular. You know, so that's the Volga River. You have different cities from the Volga region. So it all makes sense now. Makes sense. Another place I would like to visit as well is Russia, you know, so in the future I would like to visit the Volga River. I don't know how to swim, but it's all good. I'll be in good hands, I believe. So that's the structure and a complex representation of the Volga region,